Hello everybody. Today the sun is out and it's warmer. It's not hot, but it's nice. And according to the news, this is the only nice day this week. So they said to get out and do things and enjoy it because rain and cold start tomorrow. And here's all of Don's broth. All done and set and marked. Oh, he thought it was May. No, 6/19. And there we go. Yeah, now we don't have to buy broth for quite a while. And the thermometer says it's only 60, but that's because it's in the shade. I think it's probably in the 70s in the sun. But it's definitely nice out. Feels pretty good. Walt tugs under the porch. You can just see his white fur right there. He doesn't want to come out though. Why don't you want to come out? Are you too comfortable? Now you come out. Here's a pretty orange cat on the porch. Hi, pretty orange cat. And Dad told me my flowers are starting to sprout here. You can barely see it, those little tiny green leaves. So there will be actual flowers in here eventually. Oh yeah? And here's how this one's coming along. Okay, I know this is just grass. So this goes. But the rest is all different kind of wildflowers and baby's breath. Oh yeah? You too? What are you trying to tell me? I don't understand, cat. I can't understand, cat. Sorry, poor Smokey. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. And then here in the third one, these are gonna be the vines. So they're all coming out. This is probably a big weed. And this thing. And obviously they treated the road for dust. Must have done it this morning. They come through, yeah, I can smell it, it stinks. They come through and put this stuff on the road. But at least it'll make it so there's no dust for a little while. So that's good at least. What are you doing in there? Across the road. You need to come back home. Come on. Come out of there. I know it seems peaceful right here, but there's cars in between here and home. So you better hurry up and come home. So my lunch for today is 2 of these corn tortillas browned with this chicken breast that I just cooked up, divided between it, and 1 serving of this on each one, and it's like 196 calories all total for the whole deal. So that's pretty good. These have a whole lot less calories than bread. Both of these together are 100 calories, so they're 50 calories a piece. And there's a whole lot more calories in bread. And these taste better. But I like to brown them because if you just eat them like this, they're pretty bland. So I just browned them in the non-stick cooking spray. And like I've said before, that's a big 0 for everything. So browning them does not make them fattening. Now they're all done. And you just eat them like tacos, you know, like this. And they're pretty good. And normally I would put half a serving of shredded cheddar cheese on each one, but we don't have any, and that's okay because they taste just fine without the cheese too. And there, I just finished that. Got up on a chair and finished that. And this one is just as gross, but I don't think I'm going to crawl up there and try to do that one. Eventually, all the ceilings here will be repainted because there's so much wood stove junk, smoke on everything, that basically repainting is the best idea, especially since there's some damages and stuff. We'll have to put spackling in there and stuff like that. So eventually, everything will be repainted, repaired, and repainted. What's all this white junk on the ceiling? Who splattered shit on the ceiling?
I don't think it's not anything splattered on there. It's just like, I don't know how that got white like that. There ain't nothing splattered on there.
Well, I only just now noticed it because I'm looking at it. Yeah, but anyway, that's one of the reasons why we need to repaint the ceiling and repair. And there used to be a furnace right here, and he ripped it out and then didn't put any drywall in there, so he'll have to fix that too before we repaint the ceilings. Right?
Yep. Want me to call the 1-800 ambulance for you?
No, but you should make your the place where you live nice, not a junk hole.
Want some French fries?
French fries?
French fries.
Oh, okay.
Ask Kid Rock, he'll tell you. Off from Joe Dirt.
Oh. And dinner tonight is wheat spaghetti with 1 serving of everything, the sauce and the spaghetti and mushrooms and onions and Parmesan cheese. And then we're going to finish watching Dead to Me on Netflix because we only have 1.5 episodes to go. I was going to finish it last night, but then we got tired and went to sleep. So we had dinner, and then I did dishes, and then I got curious to see if this brown junk all up on here is the same brown junk that was on all these knobs. And sure enough, it is. It's very, very hard to scrape it off there. I started with the magic eraser, and then I gave up and switched to this. And it's a little bit faster, but it's still going to take a really long time. Don went down to the river to go fishing, so I'm just going to take a break, finish the last episode of Dead to Me, and then come back and spend the night scrubbing this junk off here. The same brown junk that was on the knobs. It's the stove was made in the 1960s, and I don't think anybody ever cleaned it, thoroughly. So this is old grease and dirt from the 1960s. So no wonder it's so hard to get it off there, but I'll do it. Okay, I have it done. At least 99.9%. I had to put some apple cider vinegar, or not apple cider, but white vinegar on it first to let it all soften, and then it came off easier with the SOS pad. So it looks a lot better than it was. I will be cleaning it one more time because there's a few, like something there, and a couple little tiny spots I missed. But I'm kind of sick of it tonight, so I'll come back after it like tomorrow. The few tiny little spots I see, but in the meantime, it's one hell of an improvement from what it was. Don's finally back from fishing, and that's all bluegill, panfish underneath, whole bunch of them, but the one on top is not a panfish. What is this, a bass?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, congratulations.
There's a rock bass in there too.
Oh yeah? Did you have fun staying out fishing by yourself until it gets dark?
I would have stayed down there longer, but the mosquitoes were getting horrible and I didn't have the bug spray.
Oh, well, next time take it with you. Hey, Gizzard. Hi, Gizzard. Hi, Gizzard. So, yeah, all your fishies there.
Yeah, all my fishies.
Now you gotta clean all those.
Yep.
So do you notice anything different here on the stove?
Hey, you fucked shit up.
What?
Fucked shit up.
I did not.
You broke something.
No, you can't tell the difference? Look at the top part. Oh yeah. Well, anyway, it's clean. There's a few more spots I have to touch up on, but I'll do that tomorrow. It's a whole lot better than it was. Don't you think?
No.
Turns out that was all grease. Old grease from the 60s. From whenever this stove was new, nobody bothered to clean it. That's nuts. Don's cleaning the fish. This the last one?
Yeah.
You cleaned all the little ones first?
Yep.
So you're cleaning the bass now.
Yep, clean it out. Get rid of all the bones.
And this is all the meat that he got off the bluegill panfish. But there will be more meat from the bass.
Yep, almost done.
Yeah. Poor fish. So anyway, today was nice and warm. And obviously I did more cleaning, and Don went fishing for hours by himself, which was alright because I just cleaned. And I guess tomorrow it's supposed to get cold and stay that way. I don't know for how long. At least the rest of June, from what I hear on the news. I don't know, it's pretty weird. But we're going to go ahead and say goodnight, and we hope you enjoyed the video and that you like, subscribe, comment, share, and you're having a good night. Say goodnight.
Good morning.
And we'll see you next time.